I'm Brett Bauer, and I'm here with Big Will Harris.
My, she's tall.
I know. I said tall about here. I'm actually taller than him, can you believe it?
Yes.
Yep.
We bodybuilders are short.
He actually puts heels on his sneakers.
Yes.
Little pumps.
Lifts.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
so you would never know.
No one would actually know I'm actually 5'1".
Yep. 5'1" and 5'1" in width too, right?
That's true. There you go.
Well, I wanted to introduce you to Will because everybody knows Big Will Harris from competing over the years, and a lot of people don't know things besides what you see in the magazines or what you see on stage or what you see training videos. So I wanted to show a little bit more of the behind the scenes with Will Harris. And one of the things too that people might not know about Will is what?
He's a snappy dresser.
He is a snappy dresser. Actually, he wears about 2 to 3 outfits a day when I see him. So today he changed another outfit, and he has cool jewelry too. He has a good fashion sense, and he has rings that could really hurt you.
Yes, my indenture.
Yeah, you don't want to piss him off. But, and what about another hobby that you have? You're talking about
Cooking.
cooking.
Yes, enjoy culinary arts. I do all my food prep myself, and let's say I'm a great cook.
He is. He used to give me a recipe for chicken patties, burgers.
Yes.
Yep. And here, very eccentric. I tried them at home, but of course, when I make them, they don't taste as good as when other people do.
But you gotta, give it a try. For every long shot, there's a shortcoming, so it's all good.
That's cool. And also, too, with Will, I wanted to ask you, what is something that maybe you thought for your lifestyle of bodybuilding and going into this as a career, do you feel like there's anything that you might have sacrificed in your life?
Actually, no. A lot of people think you do, and I think that's a common mistake. I think it's a common mistake. I have a daughter. I'm 19. I was married. I lived a pretty full, fruitful career and still going at it. I think when you lose balance in your life is when everything goes awry. For my advice for young bodybuilders is to understand that there is time for work and there's time for not necessarily play, but time out to enjoy the fruits of your labor and life, and make sure you're getting everything out of it. Of course, bodybuilding is one thing that takes up a lot of time and it takes a lot of dedication. So you must, if you for instance, dating, you must have somebody who's in your life who's understanding that, hey, this is a great part of your life and it's not going to interrupt that. As long as you guys are on the same page, there shouldn't be any interruption. There shouldn't be any disturbance in anything that you ever do.
And, that's kind of true. That kind of goes with everything. Everything has to be in balance.
Right.
If you're into doing something else, if you're an architect and you're working all the time, that could sacrifice too from your life.
Yeah, I mean, I played ball for years, from college to big time, and as long as you stay focused on what you're doing, and whoever you're with that may have you understanding that that's a part of your life, and they share that same passion with you, even if they don't, which I find a lot of the times, if you find somebody that's not really in it with you, but willing to back you, it's actually better.
Better? I guess so, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I think it's actually better. I think the term opposites attract is actually better.
Yeah.
Because, having two in the sport could drive you absolutely bonkers. So one enough, one is plenty.
One cook is enough.
Yeah,
right?
you don't need 2 or 3 of you guys in the household dieting. That's, yeah.
So if if you could be anything else, if you did not choose this path of being in this industry, if you could choose one career, what would it be? And money wasn't an issue.
I think I actually would probably be a chef, or being a chemist. I mean, there's so many interests that I actually enjoy doing. I mean, I still enjoy watching football and still like playing, but since I don't get paid anymore, why even bother going out for a pickup game? I don't believe in getting hurt, since this is what I've chosen to do from now on. But there's a life out there for everybody, and everybody should explore. Don't think they need to get caught up in something so trivial as in just bodybuilding, because hey, 95% of it, that's not what's paying your bills.
Right.
And a lot of guys need to know that. There's some guys that make some money, but every day everything in the sport is a hustle. So you have to understand that you got to have a job on top of this. And anybody who think that, you know, there's gold at the end of the road just because you get a pro card, that's a pipe dream. It truly is. So
Backup plan.
yeah, there's always, you know, you always have a backup plan no matter what. You know, whether it be bodybuilding, football, whatever. If it doesn't pan out, it's always good to have something that you're strong in and are passionate about, so you can have something to fall back on.
And if you didn't hear any of that because there's an airplane going across us, I apologize. I don't have, but I agree with everything saying. And do you have a website where people can go for training if they want to work with you?
Yeah, you can tap on to my Facebook. I'm on the real IFBB Pro Big Will Harris on Facebook, and I also have a fan page there. And you know, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm always speaking as my mind as I usually do, which kind of gets me in trouble. But you know, hey, that's what it is.
Hey, that makes you.
Yeah, you know, I'll never change. So
yeah,
there it is.
Well, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
I love learning about awesome people here, and so you can check out his page and stay tuned.
This is definitely the most sexiest interview I've done.
I got to lean over since I'm hunched over.